about 7 or 8 things to choose. So they all just go for chicken nuggets.
Yes.
And leave all the cabbage.
Yes, yes. Yeah, but I can remember not liking cabbage and things when I was a child, but now I love them. And I can remember my children not liking things, you know, but now they eat them. I think it's as you grow older, you know, your taste changes, doesn't it? But I was watching a programme last night, that Jamie's School Dinners. Do you watch that on the television?
I know it's on, but I haven't seen it.
Oh, disgusting. He was showing you all this reconstructed meat they make these nuggets and things with. And it's disgusting. It's made with all the rubbish they can find. And yet the children love it. He had an awful job to get them to eat his meals, eat nice meals, you know, with nice vegetables and that. They didn't want it. And of course the children are getting so obese now, aren't they, because of it. But we weren't. Well, everything was rationed. You didn't have anything. We were, you know, always glad of food because we were always hungry.
Okay, so I've just started rolling.
Yeah.
And one thing that I'd like to ask you is, do you ever recollect having school dinners?
Yes.
What can you say about school dinners?
Well, to us they were lovely. It was during the war. That was when they first started doing school dinners. And we, as I say, we weren't very well off, and to get a school dinner with a pudding, which we'd never had at home, we thought it was marvellous. They were quite nice, really. They weren't cooked at the school. They were cooked at another place and brought in containers. And then they were dished out, you know, at dinner time.
Was there like a lot of enthusiasm whenever school dinners were coming in?
Yes,
really
yes,
excited?
yes, because children, as I say, in those days we were poor and you didn't have a lot to eat, and they did give us quite a good dinner. And sometimes there were seconds, you could go and get seconds. Yeah, we enjoyed them. Before that we took sandwiches, and they're not very nice, are they? But my mother had to go to work. It was during the war, you see, and my dad was away, as I say, in the Air Force, and so it saved her cooking a dinner when she came home for us.
And would you say that you had a lot of choice, like when it came to school dinners?
Oh, no, it was a set meal. That was it. What was there was all you had. There was no choice. You just had to have what they brought that day.
So you think the people today have too much choice?
Oh, they do. They're spoilt. They're really spoilt. They don't know what it is to go without these days, the children. They have too much.
So would you, if you had to suggest something about dealing with obesity today, what do you think people should do, apart from exercise, the obvious thing?
Well, I think children have too many crisps and chips and things these days. Well, they didn't used to do them so much years ago. I mean, crisps and that now, you couldn't buy those years ago. It's just sort of lately that all this sort of fast food stuff has come on the market and the kids go for it. I suppose, you know, they like it and that's it, but it isn't good for them. There's so many different, those E numbers and that in it, isn't there? Makes them, you know, hyperactive and but it's a different way of bringing children up now, anyway. Yes. It's reconstructed meat. Yeah. Those E numbers and that in it, isn't there? They were quite nice, really. They weren't cooked. And of course the children are getting so obese now. Yeah. Which we'd never had at home. We thought it was marvellous. Yeah. School dinner with a pudding. Yeah. And they're not very nice, are they? Yeah. In the war, that was when they first started doing school dinners. Yeah. I mean, crisps and that now, you couldn't buy those years ago. It's just... Yeah. Oh, disgusting.
So I've just started rolling.
Disgusting. He was showing you.